Here we are at the News 40 Great American ATC See Who Can Hurt Yourself the Worst contest. We have Ian, who last year dislocated his arm and is still in a cast. And he's there out there live. Let's go to him now. Ian, can you hear us? Ian, can you hear us? This is Dave down at 40. Ian! We're losing contact here. Ian, can you hear us there?
Yeah, I can hear you, Dave. I'm here with Dan Ensign, ready to do the ride.
Goddamn bugs all over me.
How do you feel about this ride this year, Dan?
Well, Ian, I feel very confident. The vehicle's running rather well. More than I was surprised, because it's run pretty good and track's in good condition today. I'm very surprised about that since the rain we've been having. But I feel confident.
What about that jump we're gonna have here at the end of the race?
That ain't nothing.
What do you think? How high do you think you can get that?
About 3 feet.
Well, we shall see on this race of challenge
I'm ready.
Of the fist. Get your engine, Dan.
And there he goes. He's off. Danny should be coming around to this final turn any minute. This will determine his score.
This is what I want to point out. Look at that launch.
And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. Dan Ensign. Terrific run of 53 seconds.
How do you feel about that run?
I felt I did pretty good except in those hairpin turns. Got a little bit cut up here.
Yeah.
Got a little
Wait,
wide.
let's get in on that. Where's your cut?
Got a little wide on the turns.
He has hurt himself, ladies and gentlemen. That'll score Danny an extra 15 points for bruises.
My pants got holes in them.
Well, I saw you on that jump, and I remember last year when I did that jump.
And you
It
dumped.
was very fatal. I did that barrel roll, and I thought my life had ended.
Now we have Dave Ensign for the Warner Brothers team on his Honda.
Yeah.
And it's live to you.
All right, thank you, Dan. Well, Dave, you've seen Dan's ride. How do you feel about this?
Thanks, Ian. It's great to be back. I feel rather good about Danny's ride. He got 53 seconds. I think I can beat that by at least 40 seconds. I believe I can take this whole track in 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
I am damn marvelous. That's what it is.
Oh, I see. I guess you're pretty confident. What do you feel about that jump over there?
I'm not afraid of that jump, although last year I did twist my leg and it went right up behind my head.
Well, you did see what happened to me on that jump, and it still broke.
Oh man, you really goofed that time.
Yeah. How high you think you get there?
I'm going to try for about 55 feet, the height of King Kong. And if I can't make that, then I'm going to do some serious drugs.
That's pretty nice. All right, well, let's see how Dave does against Dan's time.
Warner Brothers team. Who?
Sounds like Dave had difficulties. Here he comes around the corner. And there he goes! And Dave Ensign! Looks like he just crashed. The paramedics are now coming! That Dave, on his run, has had a crash. With this crash, we're going to violate him for 10 seconds and make him start over. So he will already start with plus 10. Let's see how he can still do in this race. Here he comes now. Dave, come here. Yes. Well, how do you feel about that penalty of 10 seconds?
Well, I did manage to get 20 extra points for hurting myself. But the 10-second penalty is really going to hurt me this time. I'm going to have to do really good on that jump over there.
Well, you're going to have to do spectacular to keep up with Dan this time. Kingdom Kong. Looks like he's going to be on Mighty Mouse. Let's see how he can go with this run. Oh, and another thing.
Yeah,
What are the injuries?
The injuries are, I believe I've broken my pelvis bone, but I'm going to ride anyway.
Well, that's very dedicated of you.
Thank you.
I hope you do well.
I'll probably never walk again, but that's alright. Drop that hat.
This corner this time. Action. Here it comes around here in the middle. Halfway done with the race. Action. And action.
Warner Brothers!
Looks like he had a bumpy ride getting through here, and here he goes for the jump. Oh! It almost had to go there.
Yeah! Yeah! Well, you gonna talk to me or what?
Well, Dave, how do you feel about that? 63 seconds.
Well, it's not as good as Danny, but I deserved it from the breakdown I had at the beginning of the race. I'm in pretty much pain now, and I got thorns in my hand.
Well, I tell you, you would have tied, Dan, if you wouldn't have got that 10-second penalty. That was a great ride.
How about the jump, huh? What about the...
Give or take 6 inches.
Give or take 6 inches. My God, that was great. It was almost my 55 feet, I want to thank.
This is Ian's last year jump where he crashed. Due to technical difficulties, we did not get the whole jump.
Cut.
Oh, no! He has crashed.
Paramedics! Get the paramedics!
Oh, shit!
Just saw the tape of your performance last year and how you were hurt very badly. You were also racing for the Bolt team last year.
Yes.
Let's hear your comments about this.
Well, I tell you, I got about 3 feet high on that jump, and I thought I had it made. And from nowhere, I saw that tree. Next thing I knew, I ran into it. Then I flew off the side.
Well, that was a horrible clip. We saw Dave from the Warner Brothers racing team helping you out from last year.
Yeah, Dave did a lot for me right then.
Well, let's get on to the international downhill jump cup. First downhill jump.
Let's see how well he can do it.
Dan Ensign on his second round.
Hit with another wreck.
There he is. He pulls out of it.
That jump 3 feet.
Great.
You beat Dan in that competition.
I know I did, damn it. Just watch the tape. You can see I beat him. I think I whooped it.
Well,
Kill him.
our crowd at home was cheering you on. I bet.
Pipeline team ain't nothing compared to Warner Brothers.
Well, we got you got one at competition one, and Dan.
The cameraman's grabbing his dick, sir.
It's very nasty.
It is.
Get your shit out of here.
But I feel good about it.
Well, you have to win the uphill.
I'm gonna beat. I'm gonna beat him to
You
death.
gotta beat him in the uphill just to win, though. Well, Dan, we see.
Warner Brothers going down! That's it! That's it! That's all I'm saying! Going down!
No! 2.5 feet, folks.
Going down, Warner Brothers!
Dave beat him with a 3-foot jump. And there he goes. It's very complicated, as you can see. I broke my arm in this jump. You'll have to come up and brace yourself and try to kick it back down. And watch out for that tree and any obstacles in the way. Let's see how he can do it. And here he goes! Whoa! Poor Dave. He has to beat 3.5 feet with Dan Ensign's score. Let's see what he can do.
taping already. I think. Yep.
It's not good though.
Yeah, watch it. Just watch, see what it looks like.
And here goes Dave with his jump. Let's see how high he can get. A nice 1.5 feet. Let's see how high he can get on his second jump. It looks as the same height as last time.
Mine's the red. You that last one?
Yeah, I got both of them.
Yeah, that's good. Let me see this.
It's fine, it's taping, you can watch it. Right.
Did you get any of them?
I didn't look. Here comes Dan Ensign. What do you think?
So what you're saying is it could not.
That one's no good.
Oop. That's good. Right there.
Don't touch it.
Hey! Hey, y'all, me and Jones, and you're taping. Waka waka waka.
What do you think?
Oh, what?
What would you do? Would you with your mom? Me. 30 Helen's agreed. You ever seen that on Saturday Night Live?
No?
You say Nito, check out your Lido, and go to the store and get a new tuxedo.
Silver things in it.
Here comes Dan Ensign around the bend.
Let's see what he can do.
And he's going, and he's going. He
And
could go all the way, and it's up, and whoa, it's a beautiful jump.
And it's my turn. Let me do a couple more. Tell me that wasn't no good. Of course it was. I won this one here.
About to judge the tape. Dan went down backwards.
What?
Dan went down backwards.
What's in shaking it. We have Dan Ensign racing with the three-wheeler race here. We got Curtis Clemens behind him. Let's talk to Dan Ensign now. Dan, how you feel about this race?
I feel good, man. I feel like I could win this easily.
Easily. How about you, Kurt?
Well, no race against before. I think it'd be a challenge for me.
Yeah. You race for the OP team, right, Kurt?
Yes, sir.
And you race for the Hooters team? Well, let's see who will win. All right. Now, we'll have one race, one lap. And there will be cameramen everywhere, so watch it. So, start your engines. Get set! Go! Dan Ensign is in the lead. But Curtis Clemens is right behind him. Let's see how it goes. Here they come. And Curtis Clemens is stuck in the lead. But yet Dan scrapes him up and he still takes it. Let's see how it happened. Come around the corner and Curtis Clemens still with the lead with Dan right behind him. This is such a good race, folks. And they're coming around the corner.
Hooters #1, baby.
Dan Ensign with a great lead. Here comes Curtis Clemens with the speed on. And Dan Ensign still with the lead. And Curtis Clemens tracking him down right now. And folks, this will determine who is here first. And we'll see some great jumping abilities. Dan Ensign has been in the lead most of the time, but Kurt has had it twice. And here they come. And Dan Ensign wins the race! And Curtis Clemens right behind him. Woo! There's Dan Ensign, the winner of the race. And here comes Curtis Clemens. Great race, y'all, too. I saw Curtis had the lead sometimes. What happened there, Kurt, when you lost it?
I hit a tree.
Oh, with a wreck. That means adding on points. Well, Dan, how you feel? You just won the race.
I feel great, man. I knew I could do it. No problem.
Yeah, well, you look like you had a little problem until
I got a
Kurt
little worried.
Clemens had a wreck.
I got a little worried when he was in the lead.
Well, now we have the down jump.
But I dogged him. I dogged him at the end. That's all that counts.
Yeah.
We're here at the 3rd annual wheelie contest. with Ian Jones on location. We have Curtis Clemens on the left, Dan Ensign on the right. Let's go down to Ian.
Alright, now the rules are, we'll have Dan Ensign starting the race, and he'll take his 3 turns. And the judges will grade Dan on his 3 turns, and whatever high score he gets is it. Alright! Stay for the racetrack. And then we'll have Curtis Clemens go, and after the wheelies, we'll grade up our numbers, and we'll see who has the best. So men, good luck. Ensign, ready to race. Go! There's first one. Oh, real slow. And here he goes for a second attempt. Whoa, look at that one go!
10 flat.
Oh, totally.
10 flat.
Woo!
Here he is.
Dan Ensign is really ripping it up. And here he goes on his 3rd try.
And that one will have a 7-2.
Yeah! Alright, Kurt's got some stiff competition here. I'm getting all of this.
I don't care if you're taping, it don't bother me.
What is deep ditch? And here goes Curtis Clemens, ready to start it out. For that,
On Dan's runs, first run we had a 5, second run was a 10, and third run was a 7.
A 7!
And we'll see.
Sorry, piece of crap!
We'll see if Curtis Flemings can beat that.
I made it all the way across.
There goes Curtis Flemings.
And he stalled.
And it's stalled out.
I keep slipping. Bad, you ain't nothing. Dan Ensign rocks this doghouse.
And here goes Kurt on his second attempt.
Did he stand up again?
Oh! The camera saw it.
We'll give that a 3.3.
That's about 3. That's what it be there.
Here goes Curtis Flemings on his third attempt. Oh! And that's all for Curtis Flemings.
Okay.
Alright, let's go to Dana.
And now, on Curtis's first run, he had a 1.2. On Curtis's second run, he had a 3.3. And on Curtis's last run, he got a 9 flat.
Yeah!
And
My
so,
last run was going that way.
so Kurt's total is
You did 4.
It's 17.5.
yes. And Dan's total is 22.2.
So let's go to Dan, the winner of the third annual competition. How do you feel, Dan?
I feel fine.
Curtis Flemings.
I feel great, man.
That's
Take
good.
my airtime. Get off me.
All
I
right.
feel great, man. I knew I could do it. He ain't nothing. He can't even ride right.
Well, Kurt, how you feel about that? He says you suck.
You see him running, don't you?
We sure do.
Number 1. I know, but I would have went to that lady's arm. Wasn't that? I want a rematch. Rematch right now. I'm ready to go. Right now.
All right.
All right, we're gonna have a rematch.
2 runs apiece.
We'll have 2 runs apiece.
Rules. And this time we'll let Curtis Flemings go first.
Here he has wanted his rematch. And Curtis Flemings, go for it. He gets 2 runs. Oh, and he's disqualified on that run for touching the ground.
See, I never touched the ground. There's a 2.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah, 1.
2.
1.
Kurt has his only one more chance. And that's it for Curtis Flemings.
All right.
Let's see. And here goes Dan Ensign.
Got another run. No, we got another run. Oh, so now y'all tell me y'all cheat.
And Dan Ensign has already won! With a 10 flat!
He kicked dress, Kurt.
And here he goes again! Woo! And that is it with the third annual
You know better to go back there, don't you?
match.
All right.
You know better to go
And
back
here's
there.
the total score. Curtis got 2 2s for a total
My
of
man
4.
right here.
And
Number
Dan got a 10 and a 5 for a total of 15.
Yeah.
All right.
This match 15 to
5.
4.
Yeah, but you stupid wimp. You know better to go out there.
All right. That cuts it. Dan Ensign has won it, folks. I'm here from Dan Ensign's backyard on the ATC race of the wheelie competition. See you next time, folks. Bye. Race. We got 5 or 6 people racing. We have Dan Ensign, Dave Ensign, Joshua Vinson racing for the Gotcha team. I must point out Dave Ensign has been racing with the Warner Brother team for 3 races now. We have Curtis Flemings with the generic brand name team. And we have Curtis Flemings
His twin brother.
Here we are at the tournament of the races with the three-wheeler competition. We're having 6 races and they'll each be timed. First up we have Dana Hughes. Dana, how you feel about this race?
Well, I don't know. I've taken a rest from riding them for a while and I haven't ridden them in a while, so I don't know. Give it a shot though.
I heard this is your first competition.
Yes, it is.
How much experience do you have with ATCs?
Got pretty much a little bit.
Alright, well, good luck and let's see how you do. Alright, start your engine.
Did you leave it in a second? Oh,
Alright, on your mark, get set, go!
About 25 seconds. Doesn't seem he's halfway yet. I heard Dana's not really experienced, and he doesn't get out of third gear often. But we can hear him around the corner. Going pretty slow.
What's the time there, Ian?
The time right now is about 50 seconds. Looks like he's going to fall under a minute. Or fall after a minute. My mistake. And he's coming around the corner. He's got a slow ending too with a slow start. Here he comes with the jump. And that's the time. 1 minute and 9 seconds, .56.
oh shit.
And Danny Hughes had a small wreck.
Oh,
Next up is Joshua Vincent with the Gotcha team. I want to take a few words with Dana Hughes here. Dana, it was your first competition and you did fair. So you're racing with the Hobie team.
yeah.
How'd you get picked with the Hobie team?
Don't know. I was
You
just
bought the t-shirt.
I was just out riding one day and I guess they saw me and liked me. So
Alright, well, good run. Let's see how good your time goes up. Now let's talk to Joshua Vincent. Alright, Joshua, you're racing with the Gotcha team.
that's right.
How you feel about this race?
I feel nervous.
Real nervous, huh? This your first competition?
Mm-hmm.
How
First time
much-
ever riding a three-wheeler.
First
Time
time.
riding this three-wheeler.
First time ever riding this three-wheeler. Alright, well, good luck to you. You don't have that hard of competition, Dana with 109. But let's see how you do. Alright, let's get it started. Hey, where you going? Where you going?
False start.
False start. That will cost them
No, he
2 seconds. No.
Put on the brake. Put your foot on the brake.
No, due to his inexperience with this three-wheeler, we won't give him any penalties.
I can't cross the fence. That didn't hit you.
Curtis Clinton whacked him across the face.
Kurt's trying to put out his opponent.
Alright, on your mark. Get set.
Hey,
Go! He has a faster start than Dana Hughes, and he's going around the corner now. Alright, so we'll show the watch countdown of Joshua Vincent. He has to beat a time of 109 to move up over Dana Hughes. The time of now of
oh,
50
he's history.
seconds.
His-
And it's a wreck!
Stop the clock.
Stop the clock!
Are you alright? Are you alright?
Oh yes, I'm hurt!
Paramedics are on the scene.
Dana Hughes and Curtis Clemens. I heard they're good friends with Josh Vincent. Come on, Josh.
Come on, you still got
There he is.
Alright, and Joshua Vincent comes in with 59 seconds. But we have not penalized him with the wreck.
Dana?
We're going to have to talk to the judges about the wreck and how much penalty he's going to have.
10 seconds. 10
All right.
days.
Everybody, come on.
Huh?
Come on, everybody.
Not you, Josh.
We're talking to the judges here.
All right. So,
Bring
hold
the
on,
camera
hold on.
in.
How do you feel, Dan? How much penalty?
10 seconds.
Same thing, 10 seconds.
How about you,
10 seconds.
Josh?
Hold
how
on,
do you feel
what
about
was his after thing?
59, 126.
He tie you.
59
He
seconds. Oh,
tied
I
him.
beat him. I beat him by.
All right,
I would have lumped you.
No, all right, okay. We have Danny Hughes. He will come up over Josh Vinson. The number
By
one
30
time now is
by 3/10 of a second.
109.53. So let's see how Curtis Clement does. How much experience have you had with these ATCs?
I feel I have a lot.
You have a lot. About a year?
Yeah, about it.
How many times have you been really riding this one ATC a lot?
Not really, just sometimes.
How long have you been with the OP team?
About a year.
A year. All right. How many competitions would this make for you?
This will be my second.
Your second. All right. Well, we have a nice time to beat. 109.53 by Danny Hughes.
I feel I can do it.
Yeah. Well, start your ends and we'll see how you can do. On your mark. Set. Go. And he hauls off at the start, getting a good lead. Right, he's only here now at 30 seconds. He's doing exceptionally well. Let's see how he does, and he's coming
Scoot
around
out
the
of the way.
corner. And here he comes. Only 40 seconds. And he comes with a jump. And Curtis Clement with a time of 43.58. With a skyrocket lead. Burns over. Curtis Clement. 43 seconds, point 58. Taking the lead by a rocket stream over Danny Hughes and Josh Vinson. How do you feel?
Feel great. Of course, it's a little rough, but I feel I did a good job.
All right. Next up, we're going to have Dan Ensign. So let's talk to him.
It's still running here.
Remember the red button.
It's still running.
Hey, it's rough today. It's rough.
All right, let me talk to Dan Ensign. Dave Ensign, my bad.
You're talking about my brother.
So how much experience have you had with these three brothers?
I've ride them all my life.
You rode them all your life.
I rode them all. That's what I said.
Ah, thank you. Heard you help make this track.
I built the whole damn thing myself.
I thought your brother helped you and Curtis Clemens and all the neighborhood boys.
They stood there and watched. Damn lazy bastards.
All right, Dave. That's enough. I won't have you insulting people on my camera show.
Who the hell you poking, son?
Shut up, bitch. All right. So you're with the Warner Brothers team.
I've been with the Warner Brothers team all
They
my
suck!
life. Since I've been watching cartoons, you better take that back. And now I'm gonna race for the Bugs Bunny benefit
Warner Brothers
For-
ain't worth shit.
for the
Warner
Church
Brothers
of
ain't
the
worth shit.
Worthless
Warner
Miracle.
Brothers ain't worth shit.
All right, so what you're saying, Warner Brothers runs this doghouse.
They run the doghouse.
What's up, what Doc? What's up, Doc? What's up, Doc? And how much experience have you had with this ATC?
I had a lot of experience. I brought it from the depths of hell.
All right. Well, how many competitions will this make for you?
Several thousand, sir.
Several thousand?
Several thousand.
This I cannot believe. Well, you have to beat a time of 43.58. Let's see how you do. On your mark. Get set. Go! It's a nice time. He's coming around the track. Not even 30 seconds now. Here he comes. I hear him. Here he comes. He's got a 35 seconds. And there he goes. And he might beat Curtis Clemens. He beat Curtis Clemens by a nice 2 seconds. All right, Doc. Damn right, you damn lucky. Good job. We still not have the race though with his brother.
I'm gonna have to beat him.
You're gonna have to beat him.
I've always been the best in the family, and I always will be.
Well, this ranks you up to number 1, Kurt down to number 2, Dana number 3, and Josh down there with the last.
That's what I expected when I came out here today.
Seems the competition will be between you and your brother.
But if he makes it, he's at a whorehouse.
I think you should go
Well,
for the jumping contest.
I say we cut it for here and wait till your brother shows
No,
up.
I
If
think-
he has 10 minutes,
We're gonna
and
film
then he'll be disqualified.
But now we should film the jumping contest. Go ahead and start it.
Cut! Cut!